Welcome to the masterclass. This lesson is taught by our friend Katie, and a fun fact about her is that it's her job to create technology courses, but this will be the first time that she will be the face and the voice of her own course. Today, Katie is going to teach us how to use one of my favorite technologies, the Columbus Metropolitan Library website.
Hi, I'm Katie O'Shea. I made this video to hopefully explain to you how to use the online services of the Columbus Metropolitan Library. I have two kids in middle school. This is sort of their homeschooling area. And during the pandemic, a little bit about myself, we have been doing a lot of family hiking and a lot of baking. And so I am hopeful that the two things will equal out. And by the end of all of this, I'll still be able to wear the clothes I started with. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks a lot. I am going to show you today how to use some basic features of the Columbus Metropolitan Library website. So first, we're going to start with going to the website. The address for the Columbus Metropolitan Library is www.columbuslibrary.org. And we are going to start with signing up for a library card. So the first thing you will need to do is open your browser and enter the website address for the library, so columbuslibrary.org. When you get to their site, you will see that up at the top of the page there is an apply for a card link. So I want you to click that link, and this will give you some basic information about applying for a card. So right now, if you apply for a card and you enter your email address as part of your application, you will receive your library card number at that email address in 2 to 4 days. And if you get your library card number through that method, then you can actually use your library card to check out ebooks online. You will also receive a physical card in the mail. And you can go to a library location and activate that card and check out books, real books in real life. But if you are interested in using the card sooner and checking out ebooks, we're going to walk through that process today. And entering an email address during this application process will allow you to do that. So read through the borrower's agreement. And if you can agree with those terms, then click accept. And this will bring you to a page where you're going to put in your basic information about yourself. Everything on this page that has a red asterisk by it it's a required field, so you will need to fill that out. And here is a filled out page I created. You can see, you enter your first name, your last name, your street address, your phone number if you want, especially if you want to use that for receiving communication from the library. You'll need a phone number in there. Put in your date of birth, your gender, select the library location, the physical library location that's closest to where you are. And this red email address is where you can enter the email address to receive your library card information. And then finally, this notification preference. So if you want to be notified by email or by phone or by text messaging when reserved materials are available for you, or perhaps if you have overdue materials, you can select how you want to receive that communication from the library. After you've done all that, you can submit your application. Your library card application has been submitted. It tells you that your library card will be mailed to you at the address you provided within 10 business days. So now let's assume that you have your library card information, and I'm going to walk you through logging in to the website. So hopefully you've received your library card information on the email that you put in your application, and you can have that handy. Go to the Columbus Metropolitan Library website again. So that's again columbuslibrary.org, and to log into your account, you're going to click on this My Account link here. When you click on that, you'll get prompted to log in with your library card information. So if you enter your library card information and your PIN, Now, I don't know if your email from the library told you what your PIN is. If you specified a PIN in your application, it will be that number. Otherwise, it's typically the last 4 digits of your telephone number. So you enter your library card from your email and your PIN, and you click Login. So once you're logged in, you can easily use the catalog search and then check books out. So on the home page, if you click to go back to home, or you type in the URL again for the library website, you can see at the top of the page that there is a search bar, and up here you can search the catalog for anything that you're looking for. So you can see in the drop downs, you can actually search the catalog, or you can search for articles. You can search by keyword, by author, and by title, and then you enter in here what you're searching for. So let's say I am a fan of gymnastics, and so I'm interested in books on Simone Biles. So when your search comes back, you'll get a full list of results, but because we're looking specifically at using our electronic card and not our physical library card, we want to look at ebooks. So over on the left, you can click to see the list shortened to only ebooks, and these are the books that you can use your library card to check out online without having to go to the library. And conveniently, there is just one available, and so I'm going to check out now. I'll be able to eventually choose how I want to read that book, but first I'm just going to check it out. Click the Read in Browser link, and what happens for me is I get this error. An error occurred and cannot be completed. But where I go from here is I click on e-content and go to ebooks and audiobooks. It actually connects me to the overdrive.com site. And this site is it's related to the Columbus Metropolitan Library site. The URL is different, but this is where the library is managing the digital downloads. And so what's nice about it is you can click the sign in button and you'll be brought to this page. If this isn't already set to Columbus Metropolitan Library, you'll have to choose it. In here, you're going to enter your library card number for the Columbus Metropolitan Library. And then you're going to click sign in. Once you've signed in, you'll be brought to a page that looks similar to this, and you can go to My Account, and you can see the books that you have on loan, the ebooks. And so you'll see that right here, we are able to see the book that we just checked out. Now this time, if I click Read Now in Browser, it opens for me. And I can see all of the text of the book, and I can read the book this way. As one final step in this video, I want to show you how you can search for a book and put it on hold if it's not immediately available to you. So back at the columbuslibrary.org website, I'm going to use the search bar again, and I am going to search for books by an author named Stephen Ambrose. And he writes some historical books. So I will see what comes back. And again, because I want to look at ebooks specifically, I'm going to click this in the far left menu and select ebooks to narrow my search. And here I can see that Stephen Ambrose is a popular author, and most of his books are already in use. And in fact, some have holds already on them. So I want to say I'm interested in reading Undaunted Courage, and I would like to put a hold on this. So I'm going to request this download, and I need to enter my library card number and my PIN. I'm brought back to this page, and I can see now I have the option to put it on hold. I can specify an email address where the library will contact me when the hold is available. So I make sure my email address is correct, and I say place on hold. I get confirmation that I am fourth in line for this book, and so I will watch for that email to let me know when it's my turn to read that book. If I decide that, I maybe get the book somewhere else, or I don't feel like waiting that long to read this book, I can always cancel the hold as well. So I hope this video has been helpful. I hope you are able to find and check out the books that you'd like to read on the Columbus Library site, and happy reading. Thanks a lot.